Hi everyone! Today's video will be a bit unusual, and its special feature is that it will be in English and Chinese. But as you can already see, it will be accompanied by subtitles, so I really hope that in any case this video will be interesting for you. Today we will talk about the most amazing and exciting experience studying in China. Since you're already familiar with my experience, I suggest you get to know other international students and hear their honest opinion about studying in China. So, I present to your attention guys from 10 different countries.
Russia.
I'm from Nigeria.
Morocco, I am Moroccan.
Italy.
I'm from Sri Lanka.
来自韩国
Venezuela.
From Pakistan.
Germany.
I came from Myanmar.
Дорогие друзья, здравствуйте. Меня зовут Andrea. My major is international relations.
Hi, my name is Yulia. I'm studying in Beijing Foreign Studies University on third year of my bachelor, and my major is economy and trade on Chinese.
我叫朴龙山，我的专业是经贸汉语方向，学的是经济。
I'm here studying international business, and my major is, specifically, it's business administration.
My name is Min Kai and I'm currently studying Chinese language.
My name is Anna and my major is Intercultural German Studies, Germany, China.
My name is Michael, and I am a PhD student. My major is international relations. Actually, it's my research is focused on public diplomacy.
So I'm Nitmini, and my major is teaching Chinese for foreign students as a second language.
My name is Arsalan and I am currently studying in PFSU. My major is Chinese language and culture.
My name is Anna, and I'm studying international business. I'm in my fourth year right now. 1.5 years.
For now, it's almost like 1 year.
More than 5 years now.
I've been in China for almost 6 years.
It feels like forever.
I've been in here for 5 years now.
I've been living here since 2018.
It's gonna be 2 years soon, so yeah.
Like a bit more than half a year.
15年左右。
Beautiful.
Cultural, I would say.
Unusual.
Fast developing.
Freedom.
Complicated.
Fast.
Modern.
Extreme.
养老很方便的一个地方。
I get a lot of cultural experience here, and basically I like the education because it's not that hard for me. If you know the language, you can do it.
I think just socializing, making new friends, learning new things every day. That's what makes it fantastic studying abroad.
I think I can experience the world more than I'm doing in my own country, and I get to know about more foreign friends, and I can get to know about more knowledge about the world, all around the world, because in here also I have a lot of friends from a lot of countries, a lot of different countries.
首先第一点就是留学生有留学生的特权，无论是宿舍还是政治方面，都倾向于更友好的，对留学生有利吧。总之，留学的话，我觉得蛮不错的。
The freedom I have in here. I have economical freedom. I can take the decisions that I want. Anything. I can just do whatever I want, and that feels really good.
Do new things, eat new different kind of dishes, new food and stuff, and get to travel around, because it's always been my dream to travel the world, and I'm doing that right now, and that's amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but if I start naming them, we could be here all day.
You get confused a lot. It's a different system. also a different culture, and sometimes you're like, things that would be a lot easier at home, you're like, what am I doing?
But when I first came here, like, not the culture shock actually, like a language barrier, you know. I cannot really talk Chinese, and they cannot talk English, so I think that was the worst thing.
Too many things. Like in my specific case, of course, there is the process of cultural adaptation that it is a little bit hard. And yeah, specifically in this place, what I don't like is like being treated like as a outsider, like never being able to really truly integrate inside the local society.
I don't like that you cannot skip any classes, and even if you're ill, you're dying, but you need to go to class because you will not get your degree. I'm sorry for my Russian accent. You cannot get your degree if you're skipping a lot of classes and you just kick out of university. And maybe some food, it's a little bit strange for me. And of course, culture differences, because when people see me, like in restaurants or stores, they start to speak English while understand Chinese, and it's getting annoying vibes. I don't know why.
What I don't like is the fact that I'm starting to replace my real biological family with my friends.
Of course, I miss my family, like I miss my people, you know. I feel like that's like one of the things that I miss the most, that I don't like the most, that I don't get to have so much of my culture in here. Even though I have friends who are like Latin people or Venezuelan people, but at the same time I'm not in the real Venezuelan environment, you know what I mean? Because I am not in Venezuela, so of course things are not exactly the same, but yeah.
Not as such, but I think we went to the Great Wall and I missed the bus, and it was like one of my first days in China, so yeah, it was I can say it was adventurous, fun. But I stayed at the Great Wall, but eventually I got up on the bus 1 hour later, so yeah.
Just after we came to China, so we heard about that city called Tianjin, and me and my friend wanted to go there. So we just, there was this 5-day vacation in between the semester, and we were like, if it start tomorrow, we were like, okay, let's go tomorrow to Tianjin, and we just booked the tickets, but we were late to wake up, and we were late for the train as well, and there was no tickets left, but somehow we made it to the Tianjin, and we had fun there. Like it's just my first experience going somewhere with my friends alone, like having that responsibility in my arms, and yeah, it was so fun there.
So the most memorable story, I would say, like after coming back for COVID, yeah, being like hospitalized and like carried with an ambulance, and like staying like 8 months in a far remote city, super cold city of like northeastern China, because at that time my girlfriend was from that city, and like in that time I was able to get in contact with a very rural and very particular kind of society. So yeah, that's for me a very memorable experience of 7 months, 8 months more or less. Yeah.
Many times when me and my friends have been like, what if we just go traveling and we just go to like a city nearby and stuff, we just get in like in the first train and stuff, and we just go, and that's like super fun. There's been so many times that like my friends, they are just like, Anna, let's go out, and they literally come to like my university waiting for me for like in bicycles, and we just all go. And yeah, I feel like those ones, well yeah, actually those are one of the most memorable ones, especially the ones I mean like on the bicycle, because it can be like nighttime, it can be like daytime, but it just feels like so amazing to go like to ride on the bicycle like here, like Beijing streets, you know, especially during summer. Like I feel like those are one of my favorite moments.
When you ask me something like this, the only thing that would come to my mind would be like the day I lost my phone, and we went partying. I went to the club, to the bar, and I didn't know where I lost my phone. Went from one bar called, I think it was Martini, and then from Martini we were going to another bar called Mango, and I think I lost my phone along the way, and we got to the club and we were partying and stuff, and then later on I realized I lost my phone, and then I had friends that really helped me a lot till I recovered the phone. I think it's one of the most memorable things I have in Beijing. That memory, having good friends that would be there to assist you in a difficult time, because how losing a phone is in China. If you lose a phone, it's like losing everything. You can't really do shit, So it was really it's like a memory that I really cherish,
The hutongs, especially the ones where it's not like that many tourists.
I love that place. All of my friends who are working here, who have been studying here, we all meet up on weekends, and they have very nice cafes. It's just a very beautiful neighborhood, represents Beijing and its culture. So I just love it.
I guess it's Yuan, which means summer palace. I kind of like to be connected with the nature, and I think it's the architectural things and everything is really amazing there. So yeah.
Kafkas, yeah. It's actually a shisha bar from Azerbaijan.
Kafkas has so much memories. That's why I say Kafkas.
Area full of restaurants and vibrant nightlife still in a very traditional Chinese style. So yeah, I really enjoy that part.
我的宿舍吧，因为现在我的宿舍是真的是我们整个学校当中最豪华、最好的一些房间，所以我非常满意。
Relationship, no.
Chinese, no. No, it's not my type. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course. I've had 2 Chinese girlfriends before, 2 ex-girlfriends, and I've had some friends. Honestly speaking, I only have 1 real Chinese friend. The most evident difference that I see with people from my country is that people here, when they have relations, they always have an interest behind the relation, at least from my experience. While in my country, we are a little bit more okay, let's just stay together to enjoy life. While here, I found out people are interested in something. They always have an aim, to hang out together, is what I see.
No, but I was talking with some Chinese men, and I didn't like this experience because they all care about me being white, and they like this one night stand thing, and it's disgusting for me. I don't like it, and I don't like inappropriate messages in my social media, so no, not Chinese men for me.
优点的话就是，毕竟当时我在中国东北地区上学，然后那个女孩也是属于性格方面比较豪爽的，但是唯一不好的一点那就是，他们有一种优越感，我也不知道为什么。
Food.
It's just my family.
Medicine and food.
Chilling lifestyle of my country. Well, here it's more serious. It's more about working and producing.
And of course, fresh air.
No. See, no matter how much they have created the Chinese dream, if I may say, because American dream has already died since America has shown its true color, I think that the Chinese dream is a bit of a lie too, because here in China, I love China though, don't get me wrong, hail China, but it's not about this, because the Chinese people, if you think that New York is competitive, you don't know Chinese people. You can be now in 5 languages, they're here speaking my language, and I never saw a Chinese person speaking my language until I arrived here. So that means that I would have the same diploma as them, but not related. And I know that Chinese people, they really value guanxi, which is relationship after all. And I would not be better than for example, if I want to go to work in a company, I would not be better than a Chinese person who already knows that company. So yeah, there's no chance. But if someone finds it, please stay. It's really good.
Yeah, I would love to, but I still have to think about that. So.
Yeah, I would love to stay in China and get to know more about China, because I still haven't seen half of it. I know that for sure, and I just want to go. There are so many places that I've never been to yet. So yeah, I just want to stay here for more 7 years or 10 years and just explore this beautiful country.
It's hard to say, but I think for a certain period, yes, but I will not say for forever. It won't be my destination to stay, but yes, for a longer period, yes, I have plans to stay here. But let's say a couple of years or 3 years, I would love to stay here and get more exposure. Yeah.
Australia.
看看吧。其实我还蛮想去俄罗斯、日本找工作的。我不太喜欢待在一个地方吧，总是。日本吧，日本还是蛮好的。俄罗斯的话可以去旅游。
I think I would like to go to somewhere in Europe, because I don't know, for Russian kid, the Europe was a big dream. And now I think after I came here, I still would like to choose China, because high quality education and good people. I love people here.
I would say another Asian country, maybe slightly warmer. For example, Singapore, or another country like where they still speak Chinese, or South Korea seems pretty interesting, and Russia too. Why not?
Oh, Finland. I love Finland. Do not get me wrong. I love Finland. I really want to see the aurora lights. So, for studying, yes, I will act like I want to study in Finland. Yeah.
Germany or UK?
I just fall in love with China. That's why I started to study Chinese. Otherwise, I would have been Japan already.
I think my next destination that I'm not sure of might be New Zealand, but I'm not so sure about it. But yes, if it has to be some other country that I have to pursue my master's or any other degree, I think it would be New Zealand.
Japan, Korea, or maybe also like southern, like Thailand, Singapore. Nicer weather.
Right now, I would think somewhere in Europe or Singapore.
No advice, just come worry-free. You will make it's just one of the most amazing countries. It's so easy. Like, it seems a lot of things seem hard in the beginning, but I think it's one of the most beautiful, most safest, I would say, countries for students who want to pursue their education. I think it's very underrated, I would have to say, and especially Beijing. In terms of Beijing, I would say it has been one of my favorite cities. It's more like my second hometown. So yes, please, I would suggest. And there are no such things to worry about. It's just like book your flight, get the visa, and just come to Beijing. It welcomes you. That's it.
The only thing you need to do is believe in yourself, get a lot of time to yourself to study, and don't get stressed if something is going wrong way, because it's all part of your life journey, and just try. It's worth it.
Be ready for cultural adaptation, because for sure you're gonna see a lot of things that, like, in your mind don't really make too much sense, but you have to get accustomed to it, otherwise you're not gonna survive. But you just come here with an open mind, enjoy, don't care too much about like what people say around about you or whatever. Just come here, enjoy, embrace like the full adventure, like 360 degrees.
actually look into whether or not the system is for you, because especially, for example, I know there's a lot of difference in between how you study in Germany and in China, and you need to kind of know if that's for you or not, because it's more high stress here. But yeah, also maybe do some preparation. Don't come here completely unprepared. Or don't come here and then be surprised by things that are very expectable. Sometimes I feel like people are like, oh, I did not know, why do I need a VPN and stuff like that, and I'm like, how did you come here?
Don't come without zero knowledge in Chinese language. I think that's it.
Language is not just a couple of words. Language is culture, it's idea, it's how you're gonna connect with the people that live there. So you need the language to be there. I didn't have the language, I don't speak to Chinese people at all. But as soon as I started to learn even what ni hao is, it makes them wave back to you and talk. Yeah.
性格方面最好是收紧一些，对，因为中国人还是大部分还蛮友好的。 只要你对他好，他也会对你好。
You gotta be really open. You gotta be really open because, of course, that's a whole different culture and stuff. But you also need to take into consideration that you are in their country, you know. So it's something really important. Chinese people, they do not tend to approach you that much. But if you approach them, they will be super friendly to you and super nice to you. So yes, just open yourself.
I've met some people here. They come here and they all focus on studies, and every day they are with their books. I would say when you come here, don't just focus only on the book. Travel around, go around, see the country, see the people. The people from the north of China and the people from the south of China, they have like, of course they are the same, but they have like different, habits and stuff. You can go around and see different places. The Beijing is not the same with like say maybe Fujian province. Like just go around. A lot of people they come here only seem like inside BY. It's for me I think it's a bit crazy. I know you can focus a lot on studies, but you can also focus on studies and also do other things. Go out, see places, travel around, hang out, meet other people, and do stuff. Yeah, for me I think I pretty much balanced my life in Beijing. Like traveling around, going around the place and still doing my shit, I think it's something everybody should consider. Don't just focus only on the studies. Go around, see places. You're in a new country, enjoy it. That's my advice.
Get to know about more like the lifestyle of there. So it would be more convenient to study in China or stay in China. Just as like in here we use WeChat Pay, Alipay and everything, like you guys haven't used it. So it's kind of different. They have a different lifestyle here. So just get to know more about before coming to China. So that would be really, really easy for you. Welcome you all to study in China.